Well, there's very few people in this world who have been banned more than me. All I've tried to do is make fun, quality science fiction and comic books for people who just want to live normal lives, just want to be entertained, just want a little escapism from the constant barrage of LGBTQ all over every single entertainment sphere every single day. So I just don't have any of that in my books. I just make fun, and places like Patreon can't handle me being there. Just like Gina Carano, I guess. But I've been banned from conventions too. We'll talk about this a little bit today. So go to my Subscribe Star. This is brand new. I just put it up down in the link below, and help us make some cool exclusive comics. I'm very excited for the people who just signed up yesterday. Thank you so much for the tremendous support. We're going to get there to make something really cool in culture. Maybe Gina Carano will end up playing one of my characters someday. I'd love that. All right. Pop Culture Classroom bans Gina Carano. Here we are. You can expect a wonderful and similar statement. I don't even know what Pop Culture Classroom is. Inspiring a love of learning. Yeah, sure. Increasing literacy and celebrating diversity. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Worthless people. As you can see, they've got 1,700 followers. Gina Carano doesn't need them. Makes it a lot easier when you're a big celebrity like that to just laugh this kind of thing off. But here's their really lame statement. Pop Culture Classroom is committed to creating welcoming and inclusive spaces, unless you're a Republican, through our educational programs at Fan Expo Denver. PCC was not consulted in the booking of Gina Carano and opposes her involvement in the Fan Expo Denver event. I thought they were inclusive and diverse. Why would they oppose somebody just showing up? Oh, they're not. It's the usual. They keep going. PCC was not consulted. Okay, here it is. They rewrote it. So I don't know why they like to do this little thread thing. Like, just write a blog. If this is not what Twitter's for. This is what SJWs do, though. So they write the exact same statement after they put up this statement. And then they have another statement, of course, which they write out and put as a image for some reason. I don't know why. Carano's past comments and actions are at direct odds with our organization's mission to celebrate diversity and build inclusive pop culture spaces where all feel welcomed. Except for Gina Carano. She's not welcome. Yeah, you gotta add that, like, bipolar craziness to everything they say, because they never make any sense in these statements, and it's just ridiculous when they talk about inclusivity and welcoming and making sure everybody's welcome, except for the people who aren't welcome. You always notice the, like, complete lies about the way that they frame these things at this point. It's such a joke that none of these people are welcoming of anybody who thinks differently than them, anybody who looks differently than them, anybody who just, like, has any sort of questions about past events that conflict with their narratives. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. We've expressed our opposition to the team of Fan Expo Denver, and Carano will not be participating in any pop culture's classrooms, educational programs, or activities during the event. Literally can't even. So, for now, Gina Carano is still allowed to come to this convention, this Fan Expo, which, you know, makes sense. I mean, she's a big star from The Mandalorian. Everybody loved her character. Everybody loves her. She seems like a nice person and a great actress. And little ankle biters just have to do this because I guess they're trying to get attention. Because when you're an ankle biter like this, when you're trying to make your mark in the inclusivity and diversity world, you do everything for attention. This is what these people do 100% of the time. Look, whatever this is, nobody cares about their little classroom. Nobody cares about education through pop culture. It's stupid. If you're educating your children or anybody through pop culture, you're a dumbass. You should be educating yourself, your children, other people through classics, through math, through things that are useful, through the Bible. Doing so through Star Wars just means you're an idiot, like 100% an idiot. I mean, I'm gonna lay it out honestly here because these guys obviously won't. But this is meant for idiots, made for idiots, and so only idiots are allowed to attend, and nobody who thinks freely for themselves. Because, guys, we wouldn't want to have critical thinking. That wouldn't be inclusive and diverse. we would have to all think the same. That's the message from Pop Culture Classroom. And I really hope that Fan Expo doesn't just ban Gina Carano in general, because, I've been banned from conventions. It's not fun. I just want to show up. I want to talk about books. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. I want to create my content and be left alone. And I know that's what Gina Carano wants also, but they will never leave you alone. And this is the whole problem with these people. So the audience, I hope you guys stand up to it. Write Fan Expo and be like, I'm really looking forward to seeing Gina Carano. I think that's important to do. It emboldens people when they see that there's the wind at their backs and not facing in front of them. What happens is these organizations get scared a lot because of people harassing them, and they just bow to that social pressure. So we got to create that social pressure on the opposite side, which of course means speaking out, and of course means supporting creative content by people who aren't corporations trying to shove this propaganda crap down your throats. So appreciate everybody again. Thanks for being there. Leave a comment down below with what you think. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.